on my way to meet up with this guy I found on Craigslist. He just goes by the name of Chris. He didn't give his last name or anything. Apparently he's looking for somebody to interview him, like for his encounters with aliens, I guess. I don't know. I've been trying to find a good idea for a documentary, so maybe he's a nut, maybe he's for real, you know, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. That's kind of creepy. Guess I can just park anywhere.
Humble abode.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, you know, place has treated me pretty well, but take you down to the office and show you where I do my research. And
all right,
so
let's go.
Just down here. Watch your step. Oh man. I have all this stuff for my research, but it turns on by itself sometimes. I really don't know what's up with that. Sorry about that.
Interesting.
Move some of this stuff around. Yeah, so here it is. As you can see, I have, you know, bird's eye view.
Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona. Here's
What's this?
Here's the Granite Mountain area. It's some hiking trail map. I got it from my work. You know, this is just stuff that I've been compiling, writing down thoughts in my heads about what's happened to me, about the aliens, what I think is going on, the government. You know, I've compiled a lot of things, and I got some pretty interesting stuff I think I can share with you, you know.
Well, let's get to it. All right, Chris, go ahead and start at the beginning whenever you're ready.
Well, the beginning is kind of complicated. After I had this experience, I had to know what happened. I wasn't sure if I had some kind of breakdown or amnesia. It was like a fugue state or something. You know, I've tried magic mushrooms before, and I had fun, so this type of disassociative experience, it was pretty frightening to me. When they found me, I didn't have a grasp on reality. I didn't know what it meant to be human. It was like seeing reality for the first time. When I woke up in the hospital, they tried to get me to recall my name and where I was. They tried to ask me what happened, but I just couldn't remember. They said that they found me completely naked, and that the doctor found these many points of incision all over my body. He found them on my chest, the base of my brain, along my spine, and even inside my mouth and my throat. The doctor said that he had removed these metallic fragments from my body. He said that at first he thought that they could have been pieces of shrapnel from an explosion, but the shards weren't splintered. Instead, they were these precise shapes that fit together underneath the skin, and some of them even had functioning electronic circuitry. He said he had no idea why they were inside of me, but their purpose was to interact with the central nervous system in the brain. He said that they must have been surgically implanted into my skin and muscle. So, if all that isn't scary enough, they also found this small conical object in my throat. This object had these fibrous tendrils trailing down into my stomach. These tendrils, they were actively growing into my intestines. My body was extremely dehydrated. They found trace amounts of mercury in my blood and microscopic fibers in my eyes and my nostrils. So after all that, I was released and I went home. I spent the next couple of weeks just at home alone in the basement. I slept down there because I became just extremely afraid of windows at night. I convinced myself that they were going to come back to get me. So this is the basement. This is where I slept when I couldn't sleep upstairs with the window and stuff. Through here, a bunch of pipes.
Can't see that.
And there's just storage and stuff.
So you'd come in here to sleep because you didn't really have any windows, obviously.
Yeah, I had my bed down here and the mattress over there and stuff.
It's kind of musky. It seemed like it might be hard to sleep in here a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of developed some sort of, lung thing after a while, but getting that cleared up a little bit. So, of course, I couldn't actually sleep. I kept trying to recall the experience over and over again. I had to figure out what happened. When I finally did pass out from exhaustion, I was plagued by these recurring nightmares. I had these dreams of a pitch black forest, and I didn't know where I was, but then I saw this small cabin covered in snow, and I went in the cabin, and the door just closed behind me. I frantically tried to open the door. I just couldn't. Then, in the darkness of this cabin, I heard this deep moaning sound coming from the fireplace, and then a gangly, wide-mouthed creature slithered out. Then the dream always ends there. I woke up with these terrible headaches every morning for about 2 to 3 weeks. I just stayed at home alone in the basement. My boss kept calling me, but I didn't pick up the phone. I didn't want to tell anyone what had happened. I didn't want to come up with some sob story, so I just quit.
Where'd you work?
I was a park ranger. The reason I was out at Granite Mountain is because I manage all the hiking trails and the facilities. I always brought my dog to work with me. I have a picture of him, actually. My dog's name is Mars. He's a red coonhound, and they're extremely loyal dogs. I don't know if you can see that, but...
A little bit.
I can only assume that he was abducted or killed. I went to look for him when I developed enough courage. I went down every trail. I never found him, but I swear I heard dogs bark a couple of times. You'll never get me to go out there at night, though. After having all these experiences, I decided to do my own research on the Granite Mountain area and just other UFO activity in Arizona. I found numerous reports of strange sightings since the late 1800s. There have been other Arizona natives with stories of sightings and abductions. There were multiple witnesses to this massive triangular vehicle. It was floating over Phoenix in 1997. I also found this article from the 60s. And it was a group of hikers who they came across this abandoned campsite near the base of Granite Mountain. It looked like a full campsite, with food set out on the picnic table and tents and sleeping bags. Their vehicles were parked nearby, and one of the trucks had its lights on and the doors were still open. The hikers thought this was really strange, so they looked around for the people who had made the camp. After a couple hours, they just gave up and they called the police. When police came, they searched the camp and they found their wallets and their identification, but they even found torn clothing in their tents. The family that was camping there was reported missing, and they were never found. In my research, I found out that Granite Mountain area had previously been the territory of the Yavapai Indian tribe. So I went online and I found this guy of native descent, and he told me he could tell me about these stories that his parents would tell him when he was a kid. The Black Forest beneath Granite Mountain is a cursed place. All right, so this area is known to the Yavapai Indians as the Black Forest. So I'll take you through here. This area is, I guess you could say, sacred. But the thing is, there's warnings, there's these objects and shrines over here, all throughout this area. They're meant to warn people that there's dangers in these woods, supernatural dangers, things that humans can't comprehend. The Native Americans knew about these things, these creatures, these evil spirits and stuff, and all throughout this area I've found these shrines that are trying to ward off evil spirits and protect humans from coming in contact with them. So you can see they're all. They communicated to the Yavapai shamans during vision quests. According to his interpretation of the Yavapai legends, the radioactive granite in the mountain, it creates a special electromagnetic field. It could make it possible for some kind of vortex in space-time.
Well, Chris, I got to be honest. It seems like you did a lot of research here. Can you recall any details from the night you disappeared?
Yeah, it was about 6 months ago. Although when I wake up every morning, it seriously feels like it happened last night. It happened on August 10th, 2013. My shift ends at 8. But I stayed there to watch the sunset because it was this beautiful bright orange and burnt red color. The sun set behind the mountains at around 8:30. So I used the remaining light to hike the half-mile trail back to the main parking lot. As I was hiking back up, Mars just kept whining at something and barking. I could only see shadows, but I could tell he could sense something out there. But then I saw this bright light. It was far away from me. It was in the treetops. I thought it was like a low-flying plane, but I couldn't hear anything. As I moved towards the source of the light, I could tell that it was actually moving toward me because the shadows cast from the trees were creating these like kaleidoscopes all over. The light came to hover over me and Mars. I could see that it was this bright orb of light. It was about 30 feet in diameter. It was completely silent. It shone with this like pale light, but it was pulsating. Okay, like it looked like a miniature star.
Now, Chris, if I'm not mistaken, when we had first discussed me recording you doing this, you said that you'd found these things around where you felt like you were abducted, which you're going to show me in a couple days, you said.
Yeah,
so,
there's these patches all throughout where it seems to create these circles or areas. I think of these shrines as border markers, if you will, almost to say that this area, something happened here, there's an energy here,
okay.
There's something going on still. I was paralyzed with awe and fear, and I couldn't bring myself to move or even look away from this orb. I remember Mars barking at it, and then I heard this shrieking static noise, and then a bright tunnel of light just surrounded me.
Can you remember anything after that? Do you know where you might have been taken or where you went?
I have flashes from time to time. I believe that the orb may have used some type of wormhole to take me into the mountain or possibly even into outer space. But I can't be sure because the craft I was in, it was filled with a viscous liquid. I remember being kept in this artificial womb filled with murky green liquid. I remember the mechanical arms and probes that implanted the metal fragments. I could only breathe because of this tube running down my throat. This space was it was a dark and cavernous network of cables and wires. It looked like it had been woven out of these cables. It was a complex of rows upon rows of these capsules. Whoever these aliens were, they had an entire city's worth of abducted humans and animals. I could see other people in these pods. They were going in and out of consciousness, and they all looked horrified.
Well, that experience must have been very traumatic, but I'm glad you're trying to expose these events, Chris. Remember though, I'm here to help you, not to judge.
Thank you.
I feel like we got a lot done today. What else would you like to tell me about or maybe investigate?
Well, I'd be willing to take you to where it occurred, where I saw the orb, but only during the day. But I also have these residual fragments that I had to remove from my body myself.
All right, so here we are. Chris decided to take me out to the location where he was supposedly abducted. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, so it's right up over this hill here. But if you look around, all these trees are kind of burnt out. There's a lot of fallen branches. Watch your step. I feel like when this orb came in, some type of radiation burnt a lot of the natural environment here and disturbed a lot of things. Okay, now if you look over here, this is the area where I was abducted. The orb came through right through here, and I was standing right here with Mars, and this whole area is burnt out. I kind of I don't really want to step foot on here, if you know what I mean. Makes me really uneasy to be here. Also, there's these shrines over here from the Yavapai Indians that's saying that this place is a bad place, and I agree with it, you know, but right here it's all dead. There's nothing living anymore. This is where the tunnel of light just came down and just took me up. I don't know what happened.
Well, Chris, looking at this location is pretty convincing. However, it does look like it could have been started by kids or something else, a fire maybe, and all I have is your word. So you got to understand, from my standpoint, it's kind of hard to believe.
I definitely see what you mean. I'll say that it's definitely is not a bonfire. This is where I was abducted. I can't really give you anything else than what's right before you, but you know. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that. Is that a dog?
It sounded like a dog.
You think that might be Mars?
Yeah, let's go look.
All right. Mars!
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 Come here, boy!
Mars!
Mars!
Mars! Yeah, Chris, I think it's coming from over here. Mars! Yeah, Chris. Chris! 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 Oh, there he is. All right. Hey, Chris! You find him or what? Chris! Hey! Did you find him? Chris? Chris? Hey! You find him?
No!
What?
No!
What the hell?
Stop!
Chris!
No! No! Stop! No!
There he is. Oh, here he comes.
Hey, where'd you go, man?
Are you serious, Chris?
What do you mean, am I serious?
We were out looking for Mars, and you just freaked out. You started yelling at me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we were over there by the area you showed me your abduction site, and you just started screaming. I left. I had to go back to the truck.
We were both yelling Mars. I don't know what you mean screaming.
No, you were screaming, no, get away from me, stop. I don't know what that was about. I need to take you back and show you this video.
Okay, man, I get whatever you say, dude. Let's do it.
Let's go. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks since Chris contacted me, and he sent me some coordinates to meet him out here in the middle of the forest somewhere, and that's what I did. We got a lot of work to do. And
Hey, Steve.
hey, Chris, how's it going?
Oh, you know, same old story.
It's been a little bit, huh?
Let me come down here.
All right.
Well, I'm really glad you found it, man.
Yeah, I was a little bit out of the way, to say the least.
Well, okay, so where we are, this is an old ranger station beneath Granite Mountain that, you know, it was abandoned and they don't use it anymore. I'm not technically, you know, supposed to be here, but I have nowhere else to go. So just until we finish this thing, like, let's just keep it between you and me. You know
Oh,
what I
that
mean?
sounds good to me. I don't think I'll be telling many people about this place.
Well, listen, man, like, why I'm here is because, okay, they came to my house, okay? The men in black came to my house and they got in, and I don't know how they got in, okay, because all the doors and windows are exactly how I left them. You know, I know my house, I know what's going on, but somehow they got in and they took almost everything. They took my research, they stole my files. This is the only place I have right now. I can't go back there.
I understand that.
Well, you wanna get to this thing?
Yeah, let's get it over.
Okay.
Let's get it over with here. Hey, Will, how you doing?
Hey Steve, not too bad. How about yourself?
Pretty good. It's been a little while, I know.
I know it. Not getting any younger.
Yeah, well, I got a job for you here, so let's see how it works out.
That's what I like about your jobs. They're always interesting.
Let's go meet Chris.
Hi.
Good afternoon, Chris. My name's Dr. Brundon.
Hi, Dr. Brennan.
Steve's told me a lot about your case. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to be of some help.
Me too. Thank you for coming.
By all means, it's my pleasure. You certainly live far enough out in the woods. You must appreciate your privacy.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of a long story, but it's the only place I really have right now.
I understand completely. Well, if you're ready to begin.
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay. So, if you would please, sit back in your chair, get comfortable, and close your eyes.
Okay.
Now I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Slowly and steadily. Now, I want you to imagine yourself in a forest. You're surrounded by pine trees. The birds are chirping. There's a cool breeze on your face. The sun is shining. It illuminates the path before you. You feel comforted by the sun on your face and the breeze in your hair. How do you feel, Chris?
I feel relaxed.
Excellent. Now, I want you to begin walking down the path. Your dog Mars is beside you. You look up. You see a mountain. You can tell that the sun is setting behind it. I'm going to count down from 5. And when I reach 0, the sun is going to set, and it will be night. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Where are you now, Chris?
It's too dark. There's something in the trees. It's a light. It's a bright light.
Is the light you see moonlight?
It's pale like the moon. It shines. It's a ball of light. Mars won't stop. There's liquid. I'm drowning. There's liquid everywhere.
Chris?
I can see them.
Chris, listen to me. You're safe. There's nothing to be afraid of. What do you see? Who are they? Chris, where are you?
You are in a cage made out of skin. I am all around you.
Who are you? Where's Chris? What do you want with Chris?
I am God. I will slaughter these human sheep.
You know very well God does not punish the innocent.
This sheep thinks there is honor in death.
Why are you inside of Chris? Chris, listen to me. You're safe. There's nothing to worry about.
I'm going to kill him!
Chris! Will, where are you going? Chris! Will, where are you going?
Steve, I didn't sign up for
He
this
needs
shit.
your help, Will.
I can't help that.
He really needs your help, Will.
He needs to be committed. You went too far, Steve. You went too far.
Right, Chris, so what do you think happened between you and Dr. Brundon last night?
I don't know. I just don't know what came over me. I'm really sorry. I think I just blacked out somewhere during the session.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm a little bit weary about being out here with you alone, but I do want to finish this project.
Well,
So,
I really appreciate that, and I recognize that you're going this far to do it. This next abduction site I'm going to show you, it's a place where I've seen a lot of other lights, and I've even found some mutilated animal remains, some deer, and a predator wouldn't do something like that. So maybe we'll find something like that out here.
okay, Chris, so where are you taking me now?
I'm going to show you this other abduction site. It's a lot further in the Black Forest.
Restricted
Hey,
area.
get away from me.
You both need to leave.
Do you know who you're talking to? I've been the caretaker here for about 5
Where is your
years.
uniform?
You're not official.
Yeah, you guys are one to talk. What are you, from the FBI or something?
That is irrelevant.
You need to leave now, Chris.
How the hell do you know my name?
Do you guys have some identification or something?
Let's see it.
Okay.
Hey, are you threatening us?
You're
Huh?
obstructing a government investigation.
Okay, Chris, we need to go, man. Let's go. Chris, let's go.
That man. Where did they
Who were
come from?
who were those guys, Chris?
I
You
don't
need to stop
know.
lying to me.
They're the same people as before.
You need to stop lying to me,
What
Chris.
are they
why,
doing?
why am I out here doing this story with you? You know, where'd they go? Chris, what the hell is going on?
What do you mean what's going on?
I
They
mean,
came
what
out
is
of
going
nowhere,
on?
okay?
Why are we out here? Are you out here just to, screw around with the cameraman?
What do you think's going on? No, I don't know what they're doing, okay? I swear.
I'm gonna tell you something, Chris. I don't believe this story and I'm getting tired of it. I really am.
Well, I'm sorry, but this is what's happening, and I don't know how to explain this, okay? Why don't we go figure it out?
Yeah, let's do that.
I think they're down here.
Okay.
Oh, I see them.
Oh, get down, get down. I see him, I sure do.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. Chris, what are they doing?
I've never seen this before. I don't know why they're out here.
Okay, this is weird.
This is weird. There's gotta be something under that tarp.
Yeah. You want to go find out?
Yeah.
Let's wait till they're gone. Let's start going down there.
I think they're gone. What is this thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you see them?
No. What is
Look
that?
at this.
What is
Oh
that?
my god. We gotta get out of here, man.
What?
We shouldn't be here, dude.
Okay. Wait, do you know something about this, Chris? What is this? Chris.
I don't feel well right now. We gotta get out of here.
All right. Okay. They're coming back, Chris. What is that? What are they doing? What are they doing, Chris?
Oh, they're lifting it up.
What is that?
What in the world?
Chris, what? Chris, do
I-
you know anything
I-
about this? Chris.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Chris, what was that all about? How'd they know your name, and why do you have a gun out?
I'm just trying to protect myself, okay? I don't know how they found me. I don't know how they know my name. They seem to have all these unlimited resources. I've seen them driving outside my house at night in a black Mercedes. All the windows are tinted out. They're always smiling. It really creeps me out. If you ask me, I don't think they're human. I think that they're androids.
No. Well, there you go. They're taking over the world finally.
Well, you know, the idea is far-fetched, I'll give you that, but I'm sure we have plenty of government sectors that investigate the paranormal, like Roswell. But these men in black, they're something else entirely. I need to erase my memories. I can never forget what I have seen. I feel like I've returned haunted and I lost my humanity. Okay,
What is that?
it's okay, man. It's just, you know,
What is that?
something's going on right now.
Okay.
All right. There's,
Why did that happen?
they're here. This is what this is all about. Okay. We need to go look at this.
Okay. That's probably a good idea.
Hello? Who's out here?
Whoa. What? What was that? What was that?
Okay, hold on a sec, man. Okay, man. We need to figure this out.
What?
I just
What do
saw
we need to
something
figure out?
outside. We're gonna go look. Please be careful, okay?
All right. Let's go. So you're bringing your gun.
You never know, man. Hello? What is that? Get back inside.
All right,
Get back inside. All right, Steve. I think there's something going on over here. I heard some things and I saw some lights. Do you want to go see what's going on?
Let's go.
Okay. Watch out.
I don't have a light, so I didn't bring mine with me. I didn't think we were going to be going through the forest tonight. So,
Well,
oh,
hope we don't get lost.
yeah, it's okay. What's that?
Do you
What is
see
that? What is that?
Oh my god, dude.
What is that?
Let's get out of here, man. I'm getting out of here. Steve! Steve, are you okay? Steve! Steve, you gotta get up.
No.
Steve, get up.
No. Okay, Chris, what do you want to show me today?
Well, I have those metal fragments that, you know, I pulled out of my body that the doctor didn't find.
Oh,
And,
from the first time we had talked, you had...
Yeah, and
Something about
I
that.
have the scars, you know, on my body.
Okay.
So, do you wanna check them out?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
What is that?
Well, it's my blood, and those are the tools that I use to take these out of my stomach and my mouth. And,
Okay.
if you look at these implants, you know, they're clearly not of this world. They're clearly not made by human hands.
Okay. Well, how about we check out the scars?
Okay. You know, it's kind of gross, you know. So,
Oh, wow.
but you know, you can clearly see these puncture marks.
Yeah,
And,
I can clearly
this
see that.
incision.
You think
on
that
my
was
stomach.
made by somebody that abducted you then, or?
Well, you know, whether it's some sick government research or, you know, aliens, something happened to me. I wasn't born with these scars, you know. So
Oh. Well, it is pretty convincing, I gotta say. You want to go ahead and wrap this up?
yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
So, what's your opinion on everything I've showed you and what's happened?
Well, I gotta say, after all this time, what is that?
Oh my God, man! Did you just get deja vu right now?
No, I don't know. I don't.
Wait a second, man. Something's really wrong here. Okay. Oh my God! Do you remember
you
what
talking
happened
about,
last
Chris?
night?
No, I don't remember what happened last night.
They
What are you
came
talking
for
about,
us,
Chris?
man. They took us. Okay.
Chris, what are you
I
doing?
am telling you.
Chris, put the gun
something
down.
Is not
Please put the
okay
gun.
right
Chris,
now.
please put the gun down.
Don't you understand?
Put
There's
the
no
gun
escape.
Down, Chris.
Ah!
Yeah, right, it's Steve. I gotta tell you something. No, it's about Chris. Yeah, I just got back. He shot himself in the head. Wow. He just shot himself in the head, man. No, I can't do that. No, I've got too much film and doing other stuff. I cannot do that. What are you trying? What? No, I can't do that. Hello? Hello?
We'd like to ask you a few questions, Steve.
Mind if we come in?